What is going on, people? Today I'm gonna launch a meme coin on the Solana chain because it's like the most popular chain. Obviously, most of the big alpha plays are coming from Solana chain lately, and I've been doing this thing like for years. I've been through a lot of chains, so I have some experience with launching coins with different strategies and stuff. So I'm gonna try like some strategies, and maybe I will, experiment them if they're successful or not. So this one is obviously a bundled launch. Bundle means like the creator of the token is just bundled the token on the same transaction. This is like a normal type of launch. This is probably like some comments behind there. You can see like there are some comments and stuff. Also, like the trades, they are like they look natural. So I'm thinking about like just copying this token and creating your token with the same name and stuff, like everything on the metadata. The metadata tab is right here on Dexscreener. So what I'm doing is just I'm taking the IPFS link from SolScan and copying and pasting it like for getting more information about the token. This is like the easiest way. So it gives me the token name, ticker, symbol, whatever you call. Also, description and socials, and most important, it gives me the link of the token's logo, or what do you call, like its icon, whatever it is. So basically, it's just a metadata wrapped in a link. Alright, that's what it is, IPFS. So I'm taking every information about this token for my experiment, because this one looks like it has some coin behind it, and maybe some people would think like this is religious stuff and they aping it, So it has to be your website and shit. Let me check your website real quick. If it has like on-track address, it's a problem, but it doesn't, and so it is like good to go. I can use it. So it's like a no contract website. Some of the people are just like making websites and priming the same website over and over. Maybe this one is something like that, but like the graph doesn't look like that. So this is their icon. It's okay. I would make a better one, but like, okay, it's good. So I'm just saving the image for my be used for later. Their case for creating a token on Pump.fun. So creating a token on Pump.fun is just like really easy thing to do. Start a new coin. That's what you gotta click on. That's what I'm doing right now. This token name is, yes, I'm just copying and pasting everything. That's why I did like the IPFS link stuff. So I'm like pasting every socials they got. All right, and then I will just select the file. You put it's on the other screen. So I just uploaded it. And I will make it like with small liquidity, alright, like 0.5, which is like a good amount of money in my opinion for creating a token on Pump.fun, because most of the people are not buying stuff if you create a lot of security. So what happened here is we only got one sniper, bought it, and then sold it immediately. So what happened is just like right now they're more coins are launching after us, and like the people that are into this ship, like the apes who are like trading means 24/7, they just didn't see our token that much, and it's just faded away, you know. So this is not going to go anywhere if I'm not going to get any more new buys, but like I'm not seeing any opportunity here right now. So what happened is basically I just put it 0.5 Solana into liquidity, and it turns out like 0.49, something like that. So please make sure you like subscribe and turn notifications on for my future videos. I really appreciate the effort. You know, this is a really important for me to keep doing videos like that. So what we're gonna try is like we're gonna try to create our token as SPL instead of creating it on Pump.fun. People create a real token because every coin on Pump.fun are just virtually created. They're not real. So this is an SPL token creator tool I'm using. It's just called Iris Tools. Why I'm using it is just because this one is like whitelisted and it throws no red warnings. This is like really legit stuff, so I'm using this one, and they have some discounts type of thing going on there, so it is like cheap. So it's here to the website, and every information I'm gonna copy and paste it, and then we gonna get an SPL token, which is like real token, right? And now I'm also like choosing these options. These options are like really important. You've got to choose all of them. And Pump token is like if you choose it, like your SPL token gonna look like a Pump.fun token, but it isn't. It is just an SPL token that you own, not a virtual loan that Pump.fun owns. That's the difference. So you own everything, every authority, but like not the authority like for minting more, but like you own everything of this coin. Nothing is virtual going on there. So you can do whatever you want with this tokens. So creating liquidity is like the obviously main option, but our aim is like just creating the liquidity with these tokens. How we gonna do it is just like we can just like this website just locally storing the tokens you create there, so you can do it like that, or you can just paste your whatever your coins contract address, but they got this cool UI, so I'm just choosing it, and I'm adding like 10% for making it look like it's just naturally looking, like, you know what I mean. It's like I'm just putting like, yeah, 10%. Let me burn a small number of liquidity, like 25 or something like that. It depends on you how much Solana you added liquidity. It's just changing. So after a while, and this is our graph so this is how much we made. Like we made like tons of points. They printed on the, you know, normal swap instead of Pump.fun, because Pump.fun is kind of, you know, they're not seeing that thing, but like they thought in this coin, they thought this is a real claim, and like this one is migrated, right? So they were trying to snipe the migrated coins, and they sniped my coin. My coin is not migrated from Pump.fun, it's sent like SPL token, but they don't know it. So some of them knows it, but like I don't know, there's some smart personship. So this is like is a really good amount of liquidity. So I'm kind of like thinking about what I'm gonna do after, you know, like in 10 minutes or something like that. I'll have some questions in my mind. All of like things that I can't say here. So what I can do is just I can actually market this one or they're like marketing it for me, and which is really weird. You know, if they do my marketing and people are just buying my stuff. So how much I made in this thing if I was going to refer it for educational purposes only, but obviously I'm not going to refer out anything, you know, because I'm just so legit, so I'm not going to do it. So this is like a 4K in 15 minutes or something like that. So it's just crazy amounts of money. But I'll pass it for education purposes, and I gotta finish the video right now. Thanks for watching.